Welcome everybody. We back at the Blue Room for another episode of Ear the Streets. It's your favorite host and everybody here, Uno First here. And I got another special guest with me this week, an artist by the name of Wi-Fi DP, and he brought his main man Nemo with him. They came to check in with me, so let's say everybody. Now I was gonna say a round of applause, but ain't nobody else here, so I'm just letting nobody introduce yourself.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Wi-Fi checking in, man. You know, I'm here with my boy Uno, man. On Ear the Streets, dopest platform. We're finna rock out. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm finna make it a theme to just give all my guests a random question to start off. So first I'm gonna ask you, what did you athlete in high school?
Hey, yo.
So, alright, so obviously we didn't make it to be professional athletes. And there was a reason for that. But at what point did you really just be like, shit, fuck that dream, like, I ain't no athlete no more, fuck it.
It's so crazy. I'm so happy you asked me that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This, like, one thing that made me just really realize that, like, that shit wasn't even for me no more was just, like, it got to a point where, okay, so my last year going into high school, I had dislocated my shoulder. So I had, in the beginning of the season, I had a surgery already, but then I had to go into this middle of the season, I had dislocated my shoulder, so I ended up having another surgery. So, mind you know, I'm playing the whole season, coach, you know what I'm saying, telling like, yeah, man, if you play the whole season for me at the end of the year, I got you, make sure the scouts come look out for you, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga tell you that, you out there playing like Superman, you know what I'm saying, on that hurt. Man, I'm out there balling, man, you know what I'm saying, come the end of the season. I ain't gonna lie, the coach, you know what I'm saying, he folded on me like, I'm up there training every day, and one day one of the coaches come up to me like, yeah, man, so coach told me you said you too good to go to HBCU play football, so I'm thinking in my head like, what you mean, like, you know what I'm saying, too good? Nah, man, we trying to make it out. We go anywhere. So, man, so I ended up come find out, I ended up talking to the coach about it. He ended up lying, so I ain't gonna lie to you, they really just broke my heart, so I just knew then, like, I wasn't built for it. Cause like, before I was saying football, you gotta be built for the crap. Like, I guess I just wasn't built for it after that. My whole year of just playing football, everything just went out the window out there. Like, it was just over with. And it just like, I had got to an age where I started growing and niggas was still getting bigger. So I was like, yeah.
That's the exact point. I was having a conversation with, I don't know if you know bro or not, he an artist too, his name Her Drug.
I heard you talking about
that. I was chilling with him and got down Shine So Faded the other day, and we was talking about that shit, bro. Nigga was like, shit. Nigga was talking about basketball and shit. And that shit just made me realize, like, bro, nigga, I'm barely 6 feet. I'm like, bro. It's no way I'm supposed to still be thinking in my head, oh, I should have been in the league. Cause nigga at 5'11", what is you doing in the league?
You feel me?
Like, what the fuck? Like,
right. Yeah, we gonna get to that so that niggas who 40 years old still they hold on their body.
Yeah, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't at least 6'3", 6'4", you know what I'm saying? 2 something. Stop talking about you should be in the league. Cause it's not.
Right where you supposed to be at.
Yeah, chase another dream.
You feel me?
When would you say you first started taking music seriously? I said 5 years ago, but.
Okay, cool. So then my freshman year of college, like halfway through the semester, like we used to, like me and my homie used to always go to my other homie room, like, you know what I'm saying, he stayed in the floor below it. So we used to always just go in his room and like just fuck around and like we had got to a point we already knew totally all each other like shit, it gonna be our last year in college for real. Like our first and done, like we just want to come try this shit out for real. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, I had gonna fuck around and make a song one day, but I ain't never finished it. But like everybody was in the room geeked up about it. They like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like this shit sound fire. Like you might fuck with this shit. In my head, I'm thinking like, man, I was just playing around. Like you know how your partner gonna tell you shit fine anyway. But I'm just thinking like, man, these boys just boost my head up. So then I fuck around and come back to the 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing the shit for folks. So like, nah, hell no, DP. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like this shit sound like you sound like you can fuck with it. Like, so I ain't gonna lie. Ever since then, like after I came back from my freshman year of college, which was like 2017. Shit, I've been fucking with that shit strong. Like, damn it, for real. Like ever since then, for real. Like I really just been like fucking with it. It's like I always had a love for the music, but it was just like actually doing it like hands on, making it to a craft, just made me fall in love with the shit even more for real. So that's how that shit started.
My next question is, musically, it can be any artist. Who would you say are some of your influences? Not necessarily that like influence you to rap, but you know, like you go into the studio, you can't catch flow, you can throw on some, like some, you know what I'm saying?
We going
some motivation.
We going like new school, old school, or don't even matter, just like anybody.
Anybody, it ain't even gotta be no rapper, bro. You know, you get motivation from.
Yeah.
everywhere.
You right. Okay, cool. To be honest, like, what really just give me like my motivation, like going into the studio. Like sometimes I might put on some old school music, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause 9 times out of 10, like I notice like when I go into the studio and I play a song or something, or I've been playing a song that I've been listening to all day, like it kind of made me want to make that type of music going into the studio. So like people I normally listen to, like no matter what mood I'm in, going to the studio be people like I put on Juice, you know what I'm saying, Juice WRLD, cause like he just such a like his music and his message and his song just so broad and like you can take, you feel me? Like he versatile as hell. Like you can take whatever you want to take from that shit, good, bad, sad, happy. So it's just like he one artist like Future, of course, just cause you gotta have your main mans and that motherfucker who you fuck with the most. Like that's my number one. Like I throw Kodak in there too, just because like folks don't really look at like, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, really like he really smart for real. Like he just make a lot of bad decisions, but like as a person. Like, if you really look at his interviews and just look how he talk and stuff he talking about and how he just articulate the shit he be saying, I ain't gonna lie, he's a very smart person. So, like, I fuck with him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, J. Cole, not one of my favorite artists, but just like, if I'm trying to go in there and be lyrical, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I let him stay in his lane, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their different levels of being lyrical when they come to their music, but like, if I'm trying to go in there and be thinking about talking about some real shit, I ain't gonna lie, like, them type vibes I be listening to, like, you know what I'm saying? I go bump some of his shit. I listen to more J. Cole than Kendrick though, I will say that. Like I fuck with Kendrick, but I listen to J. Cole more J. Cause like his lane can, you know what I'm saying? It can like not comparing to my shit, but like I can listen to that shit and like feel it more than a Kendrick song, I say. And like female wise, I throw in shit. I fuck with Erykah Badu, shit. I fuck with goddamn K Michelle, shit. I fuck with, everybody fuck with Beyonce, but shit, it's just a few songs, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? I listen to a little Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A little here and there, a little mixture, but like I'm saying, overall, like, I fuck with just like the real shit going to the studio. Like, that shit help me catch the vibe than anything, like real music.
What do you want to do differently this year with the music? As far as like expanding your catalog?
This year, as far as like expanding my music and what I want to do differently, I want to goddamn like I want to make sure it's more in people's face this year. When I say that, like I want to make sure like I'm focusing more on like this visual part, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, who do know me, who don't know me, who do know I do music and who have tapped into my music, they can kind of get a sense of an urgency of like where I be going with my message and shit, but it's like, I want to be able to put it to where folks can actually see it now, this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to do more photo shoots and shit and certain elements and shit that bring out more of my personality, who I am. Like, I want to shoot more videos than I did last year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who don't call me with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, off the real, I'm like, yeah, cause like this more so what I'm trying to do, like, make sure I'm more in front of the camera this year, like, this be part, niggas be uncomfortable, but like, this be this part, like, you don't get past this, and it's like, me and an artist, you might well just stop right there, like, this shit is in front of the camera to the end, like, the camera where it's at, so it's like, that one's just, like, really just, like, building my image more in front of the camera this year and just being more present with what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, and making sure I'm putting everything that I really want to do right there in front of me and just going forward. Me, we don't talk about that shit all the time. Like we want, like, I ain't gonna lie, he one of the niggas, like we talk every day on social media, and don't get it wrong, though, like this ain't my social media, they one of my bro for real. Like, but we interact every day on social media. But the time we do text and talk on the phone, like it be number real shit, number genuine support. You know what I'm saying? He sending me music, and he got there helping me got there. Like he said, like he don't even know like some music. He don't send me out and listen to it a hell of time. If I went to the studio sometime, they don't help me create a whole different vibe that I ain't never normally do before, but like now, you know what I'm saying, that shit like, okay, cool, I might try this, like, he got a good ass ear, like, he ain't even just for just this shit, like, he really got an ear for that music shit for real, like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta give him one credit for it, like, he really, like, know, like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that music shit, so if you ever want to get out there and get your shit critiqued for real, like, on some real, like, musical shit, like, my boy's the one to come to, so.
So, it been a minute since you dropped, like, a full project. I ain't gonna ask why necessarily, but like how is that being, like, not releasing music? Have you been like recording, or you just been, you know, or you just been you been not recording, or you just been building the project slowly, or what you been up to now?
So like the last couple months, for real, like I kind of like had stepped away from the studio scene. Like I really just like took a step back, just really just like to focus on like the, you know what I'm saying, like the main things in life for real, like, you know what I'm saying, get my head together, cause like I know I ain't the only one, like, you know what I'm saying, mental health is a big thing, it's like, that's something like you can't run from, like that's like anything you trying to do in life, like it started with your mental. Like if you ain't got that right, you ain't gonna never be able to put your all into whatever what you really trying to do for real. So it's like I really had to tell myself like I'm so serious about the shit. Like I gotta be able to take this step back to be able to, you know what I'm saying, focus on really matter in the moment and what's going on. So like taking that step back helped me see things from different perspectives and shit. So like now I'm able to come in and approach it how I've been wanting to, but I didn't know how to from the start because I just had so much just going on. So like now, like I really just been like, you know what I'm saying, I don't ease my way back into the studio now. Like for my birthday, I want to drop like a 3-4 song EP actually for my birthday. So like I'm being really like working on that, but it's like I don't want to just make like just a couple songs. Like I want to actually get in the groove and make a couple, you know what I'm saying, like actually a good little number on so I can, you know what I'm saying, actually have a little setting where I can have, you know what I'm saying, people come through and pick which ones, you know what I'm saying, they think should go on there. So like that's what I'm really aiming to. Like that's what I want to be my coming back drop again, because my last drop was in January of last year of 2023 when I dropped Rock Out 3. So this year coming into this year, I want to start it off with an EP in March on 24th, which is my birthday.
If you had to pick one producer and one artist to collab with, who would it be? It could be somebody local, it could be somebody famous, it could be somebody we probably don't even know yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go produce first. If there was one producer that I could work with, it's crazy because he's actually an artist, but a lot of people don't even know he make beats. It'll be Sosa, like, and that's on the artist level and like on the producer tip. Like, Chief Keef done made a lot of beats that folk don't even know. Like, he done made a lot of hits. Like, you feel me? Like, he got that one song with Kanye called Nobody. Like, that's one of my favorite songs. Like, he like Kanye is one, like Kanye too is another person too, like another artist is like that I would want to work with too, just on some like, it ain't really too much about the music, it's just like I know just being around him I can learn so much more about the game and just how everything really just operate for real. Cause like, well, no matter what you say about Kanye, everybody know like he's smart as hell. Like that's one thing you can't say, you can't take that from him. He's smart as hell. They don't hit him with some of everything. He still came back, still winning. So it's like, that's just like those two people right there, artist wise, and Chief Keef is like artist and producer wise for me. Like that's one person that I want to work with, like producer wise and like artist wise. Cause like coming from Chicago, like he started out just making just, you know what I'm saying, like all the music he made was there and there just violent, but it wasn't violent to the point where he just promoted violent, but he just really speaking on what he going through. But like as he got older, like his music started transforming to different shit. Like he done made songs with some of the biggest people, and like his videos and like his image and everything done changed to a more positive scene for everybody to gravitate to and fuck with. So like, I want to fuck with Keith, for sure.
So I see about your boy Nemo with you. I just wanted to ask you, cause I know you be with him throughout all the process. So it just be like as like from your perspective, how is it like being around the artists all the time type shit?
Yeah, keep that shit on, my brother.
I ain't gonna lie. This with me is person specific type shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, being around this nigga. I can be around this nigga every day. Or I can be around this nigga for goddamn, I'm gonna say every other week type shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the exact same with this nigga, but it's on some like every time we do link, it's always on some I'm gonna say some positive type inspiration type shit on some like you'll randomly see or goddamn niggas just be in conversation on some shit like niggas been thinking about, but it's like damn, who else don't even like be on some shit like that besides like a few people that you, like you need around type shit. Like I don't even know how to put it per se.
How you feel about Youngboy being like the top most streaming artist? Like all our favorite artists rap about the shit he rap about.
Shit, he got a fan base, bro. He got folks that's gonna listen to him forever.
Okay. I've been trying to figure it out, cause I ain't gonna lie, he one of my favorite artists for sure, but I just trying to figure out like what's making him top niggas like Drake and Cole, like how he doing that?
I don't know, bro.
Like what the image, like how what's his formula? Like can somebody get in contact with his team? Like I'm trying to figure out like I'm trying to get my shit like that. Like
He just him and he don't give a fuck. Like, you know, nigga be caring about their image and shit, bruh. They don't give a fuck about his image. So there's a whole bunch of folks that don't care what he do. They gonna listen to his music.
that's crazy, man. Like it's just like y'all really don't even understand how big of influence music really is for real. Like, oh yeah, and another thing too, man, we don't talk about this shit the other day. Like, that's another thing. Man, trying to slide on the girl at the gym is not the place. It's a time and place for everything.
Like, I gotta stop that, man.
Right.
I be seeing some crazy shit. But yeah, they, you know what I'm saying, the gym is not the place for this shit. Catch you in the parking lot of the gym. There's something not inside the gym. So,
I ain't gonna lie though, I got asked a question one time by my boy Big. He say, how long is too long for your girl to be on a vacation trip with her female friends? What you say?
how long is too long? Shit. You can't really put it goddamn. Shit, you ain't paying for that shit or nothing. Like, you can't really goddamn. Shawty want to go out that bitch for a whole month. She paying for that shit. I ain't
She got signed for a month.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Uno say if you ain't paying for it, you know how to deal with it. But it makes sense though. Definitely makes sense.
That up, man. We old as fuck now, bro. You can't be controlling nobody. You ain't got down.
Yeah.
You can't control no situation. You ain't got down in control of shit. But yeah, man. Other than the take that you got dropping in March, what else you got going on for the year?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I haven't really I ain't gonna lie to you. I really just been trying to focus on get back to my music from the beginning part. But like, honestly, like shit, I'm trying to goddamn branch this shit out like until like, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to like me and my boy. Like we ain't get it yet, but we already be talking about like we gonna start as a clothing line this year. But like, shit, I don't know what we gonna goddamn name the motherfucker yet. We ain't came with no logo, none of that shit yet. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like we gonna goddamn, that's one of the adventures we trying to goddamn get right this year. Cause like, one thing I realized was goddamn fuck with the music shit is just like, if you having like something that you can offer to the people besides just your music, you know what I'm saying? Everybody might not fuck with music, but if you got some other shit they fuck with, like they fuck with your clothes, you might goddamn get a fan base just off your merch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that shit will turn into them fuck with your music. So it's just like this shit, niggas that trying to attack this shit with so many different angles and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And really just see what this shit taking me, cause really just want to use the music shit as a stepping stone to goddamn get to these other opportunities that's really out there for real, man. Cause this shit, you know what I'm saying, this shit so broad, man, so open. It's just like really just which way we wanna go with it, man. And each and every day I find out fucking with this shit, man, like you might wake up one day doing some shit that you've been doing your whole life, and then you'll fuck around and find some other shit that interests you way more. And then that thing, you know, that'll be what you end up doing. So like, nigga just keeping the options open, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga taking this shit step by step, man. Nigga like, whatever coming up, man, nigga got down, you know, like with everything else, nigga saying what it is, saying what it ain't. If it ain't, nigga keeping it pushing. If it is, you know what I'm saying? We fucking with it, like, so what's going on?
Alright, well that's another episode of Ear the Streets. Once again, I appreciate you, my boy DP, for pulling up.
Hey, yeah, man.
For y'all checking in with me, you know, came through talking shit. Like you said, man, tape dropping March 24th. Y'all be on the way. Shout out to my boy Wi-Fi DP. Shouts out to the Blue Room. Shouts out to Jock, Mario, everybody at CAP. We out of here.